welcome back to another episode of the Smile Podcast. And guess who isn't here? Andrew, like every other time. Do we give him a pass because it's his birthday?
Well, technically, his birthday was yesterday, but...
Okay, well, technically, we were supposed to do this like 3 days ago and we kept pushing it off, so...
That is true.
I mean...
So no, he does not get a pass.
He does not get a pass because it's his birthday. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
No.
anyways, happy birthday, Andrew. We love you, buddy. We
Happy
miss
21.
you. We miss you being on this freaking podcast.
Down in Florida. Been down there for the whole summer.
He said he'll be back like right before we all move in. So hopefully we get to go to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
It's basically like our cult meeting.
Well, I wouldn't call it that, but
Then what would you call it, Zach?
I would call it our hangout spot.
Oh, our hangout
No.
spot? Yeah, we're just like a bunch of white chicks. We go to Chick-fil-A a bunch and hang out there.
Exactly.
Thought of a joke. I'm gonna just
Oh.
keep it back though. Gonna reserve that one for later.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a hunting zone though. No? No? Okay. Listening? Sorry.
Whatever you say.
This is awkward. So, how's your summer been going?
Busy. It has been a busy summer, but it's been a very fun summer so far,
I mean,
Been-
yeah, because we missed how many months now? 3?
Yeah. Yeah, 3.
Yep. Weren't we supposed to do like once a month and then we just kind of forgot about it?
I mean, things happen,
Yeah. Things just happen
Most from my
repeatedly for 2 months in a row.
side. Mostly from my side.
Yeah. Because you were traveling a whole
it's-
bunch.
Yeah. As I said, it's been a busy summer. I don't know if at the end of May, that's when I went to one of my friend's birthdays. And then in June, that's when, everything was cramped up because I went to Branson in the 3rd week of June for like 4 days. That was fun, had my first roller coaster experience. I don't know if I'm going back again.
How do you feel about roller coasters? Big a fan
I
or
am
no?
scared of them. I am a fan, but I am scared of them.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of roller coasters. Not gonna lie.
Mm-mm.
I don't really get the pull of amusement parks. Just gotta wait in the line for a 2-3 minute ride. Hard pass.
Yeah. But yeah, it was fun, Went
And
out
it's
to the
typically in the
mall.
middle of summer, so you're just like hot. Oh.
Yeah, it was very hot down there, and the traffic is not that great because it's a tourist place, so a lot of cars on the road.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fun, Went out shopping, swam, got a tan,
Swimming.
even though I don't really need one.
Hold up. Did you say swimming?
Yes, I in fact can swim. The myths that, y'all know, so I'm not even gonna go into that, but y'all know.
It's not
Yeah,
true, apparently.
Not all of them is not, not true, maybe one in every 100, that's all I'm saying. Maybe. But as I said, I'm gonna keep it aside. But yeah, swimming, and yeah, that was it for Branson. And then the next 2 weeks, it was a family vacation in Baltimore, which was amazing. I gotta say, went up to Pennsylvania, went to Hershey Park, did some roller coasters down there. I won two basketballs, one regular, one small. So I give the small one to my mom. Um, what else did I
Question.
do? We went up to what's up?
Because I have a friend that lives in Virginia. He's been to Baltimore, and he's like, it's a very sketchy place. So, it's kind of interesting for me to hear two different, I guess, perspectives on that. I don't know.
mean, there's certain parts of Baltimore that look sketchy. Some of the downtown areas they look kind of sketch, but they looked really nice in my opinion. We're just driving through. We didn't really stay in that area. So, but it was nice. It was nice. Passed by the M&T Bank Stadium. Couldn't go in. I think it was closed at that time. But
That's where the Ravens play.
yes, sir. But I am a Chiefs fan, so I am not gonna say go Ravens.
Well, they also can't win in the postseason. But this isn't a sports podcast, so we're not going to get into that.
But yeah, we went up to DC as well.
Unlike my sports podcast, where I will get into it. Freaking Kraken Sports. Shameless plug, I know. Sell 5. Sorry.
Nah, you're good. But yeah, then we went up to DC. It was very busy. It was hot down there. It was like 95 outside with an index of 102. So I was cooking. Outside.
Who let you cook? I don't know. Shut up.
I don't think I was cooking. I was being cooked.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Keep talking, Zach. It'll come to me.
Meanwhile, but yeah, it was a very fun time down there. Got myself some new gear. I got myself clothes. I got myself some shoes I've been wanting. So it was a nice vacay. And then fast forward 2 weeks.
Was it your money or was it your parents' money that you spent?
It was my parents' money.
So basically, it was free.
Basically,
that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Well, not for them, but for you, it was.
Yeah, I got most of my.
That's girl math right there.
Yeah.
So you gotta understand it. You gotta be able to use it, so then you understand it. So when they do it, then you're like, I see where it's coming from.
I see, yeah. But it was a very nice time. And then fast forward 2 weeks later, I was back in KC for another one of my friends, my roommate's birthday. That was also fun. We had Indian food. I'm telling you, it was very good.
Speaking of birthdays, not Andrew, but are you coming back August, that weekend? For mine. Doubt we can go out to a bar or anything, so I guess it would be pointless, but, if I gotta hang out with my boys, that would be nice, but it's okay. I don't even think Andrew's gonna come back, which, lame. I asked him to. He was like, I don't know, maybe. I was like, okay, that's lame.
He dumped us for sure.
Yeah, it's all about his girlfriend now.
We're happy for him though, but we're still gonna keep teasing him.
Okay, so you didn't ask, but I'm gonna tell you how my summer went.
Four is yours.
It was boring. It was very boring.
How so?
Work, sitting around. Oh, well, we did do a Bible study for a few weeks, and then
Yeah, kind of died
people
down.
just stopped showing up. So it's like, well, what the heck? So it just
As
kind
I
of
said,
stopped happening.
things happen. As I said,
And
things
I was like,
happen.
I'm not gonna try and plan this. I'm not trying to get everyone's schedule and pick a time that works in all of our favor. I'm just not gonna do it. It's not gonna happen. So, but we're gonna continue it, right, Zach?
Yeah, yeah. We're still gonna keep pushing.
So you get it. You get it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, no, but I mean, I did go to DC. That was a nice little break. Got to see my old roommate, and that was fun. We went to a bunch of stuff. Saw the giant, uh, uh saw the Washington Monument. Um, Smithsonian. We only had like an hour in the Smithsonian, because so where you can park, they will tow a car there, because if it's during a certain time, like during rush hour, they will tow that car. So you can't park there during that time. And so we parked at like 3, and it was at 4. And we had like 20 minutes to walk to and from the Smithsonian. And we got there, and the car in front of us was getting towed as we got there. So we got there right on time, because we were about to get towed. But, you know,
Lucky.
we got there at like 4:05. Like they unbelievably were quick about towing cars. But yeah, I mean, it was fun. Went to see the Mount Vernon. That was fun. Went to go see some airplanes, and he went as you said, he had acoustic time because he got to go look at airplanes, and he was just going full, full that, you get it. He's
Yeah.
like, and he's like, tell me to shut up if you're getting too much information, and I'm just like, I'm gonna let you talk. It's fine. It's whatever. Then I would
He's
ask
just gonna
stupid
pass through.
questions, but it would all just go over my head. You're right, 100%. So I mean, that's one of the interesting things I did, and the other one was go to North Carolina. So
Okay.
yeah.
It's nice.
But now
it's nice.
I'm ready to go back to Oklahoma. I'm ready
Yeah,
for school to
it's
start again. Not gonna lie.
a couple days, you know?
It's more like 2 weeks, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, compared to, from May
Yeah.
up till now,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
been,
Okay.
the summer's gone by fast.
It has. Speaking of school starting soon, what are your goals? It doesn't have to be academic, but your goals for junior year. We did this freshman year, but we didn't do one of these for sophomore year. So it's an interesting gap in between and how we think we've grown. So I'm interested to hear these. And then to go back and rewatch that and see if it's any of the same.
I mean, still pushing on gym wise, still keeping track of where I am in my weight training process.
Yeah.
This
Yeah, you were
around
being
this
big.
time is
Big man.
big man.
Big man.
Big
Yes,
man.
sir.
But yeah,
That's gonna
also
be the
around this time,
thumbnail. Just you flexing.
I'll do a better one. There you go. But yeah, that's sure gonna attract Andy when he's watching it.
Okay, so the gym grind, that's great. We both, I
Yeah,
would say, agree on that one.
yeah.
So
It's
is there
around
any
like
others socially to do? Any, like, to be more involved? I know when we talked over summer, you said you were involved in, or started a pickleball club, so
yes, yes.
tell me about that.
I'll talk about that. Yeah. So one of my best friends in college, her name is Morgan. She's been very interested in pickleball. So she what Cody? I said one of.
And, like, I'm not your best. No, okay. No, I'm kidding.
You're a brother. See, you're a
Oh,
sibling.
that's big of true. That's big of true.
But yeah, so she came up with a plan, to start a pickleball club, and I was like, yeah, you know what, I'm a help out. So she's the president, I'm the vice president. So and we have a treasurer as well. That's my roommate. So just start a fun kind of pickleball club for now. Our counselor will also like try and make it kind of competitive as we go on during the semester. So we'll see. I'll keep you posted about that. But yeah, we kind of started like a fun pickleball club is gonna start this coming semester. On the 20, I think it's gonna be the 22nd or 23rd. That's when we're gonna start the involvement fair. So we're gonna try and get people to sign up for it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna
Listen,
be fun.
if you need someone to play pickleball against, I will play you. But last time that didn't go too well for you.
See, I didn't
It
even
was 2 years of a
pickleball.
gap space in between this and then, folks. It has been two
Yeah.
years. So I don't know his skill level at all, and I haven't played pickleball in a long time either since then. So if he's been practicing, it could be a completely different story. I'm just going to be overly confident here and say, you're going down.
Well, I might have something to say about that. I might have something to say about that.
I bet you do. Just like you have
Yeah.
something to say about everything. Now, don't you?
Mhm.
Especially when it comes to Barnes and Noble.
Nah. See, so in KC for my friend's birthday, that's the first time I've stepped into a Barnes and Noble. Because I've thought to myself, they got books. I'm not really big on the coffee, but I went there and
For the girls at Starbucks.
see. Do not listen to the whispers. But yeah, went there. They had actually nice books. It was a nice place. Sat down a bit, read a bit. It was very interesting. I loved it there.
I want to start reading again, but I just don't have a particular interest in what to read. So I don't have any books that are like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. I understand. You'd have to like browse through like a couple, even if it's not like reading through them.
There, there is one that like, because I want for the sports pod, right? Because I want to learn more about football and stuff. There's stuff like that where I want to just find books that read about it and just get it at the library. But guess what? The library ain't having that. So I'm screwed. And I don't want to listen to it on an audiobook. I need to see it to comprehend it. And I'll find it. I'll find it. Or I'll just learn by myself. Honestly, that's how I do it most of the time. So
Yeah, you'll get there. You'll get there. I believe in you.
okay, I know I got us off track with the Barnes and Noble, which,
Yeah, it's no
but
problem.
I told you at the beginning, Zach. I had to bring that up. It was gonna happen, and and you didn't believe that I would be able to pull it off, and I think I did. So, but
But
um,
yeah,
so
backtracking.
backtracking,
Yeah,
backtracking
so
to what are
goals
your
for
goals for
next.
this semester?
Yeah,
You
also I'm
said
gonna,
your pickleball club. You
yeah,
said
the gym
gym.
grind.
Anything
I'm gonna
academically.
add reading. I'm gonna add reading to it since we mentioned it. I'm gonna add reading to it.
See, I helped you
Also,
out. I helped you out with your answer. You didn't like how I
yeah,
got there, but I helped you.
yeah, but also internships since we're in our third year. We're almost at that point, being released into the world. So yeah, so kind of,
Very interesting way to put that.
you,
It's like we're in a zoo,
you,
people, and we're being released into the world. Whatever. Keep going.
you get what I'm saying.
I do get what you're saying.
But
I
yeah,
can know.
kind of, yeah, but kind of look for, internships, start, getting that in field experience, you know. So that's what I think that's gonna be like my A A tier or S tier for this semester, trying to get an internship.
So we'll go like internship,
And
gym,
then gym,
pickleball.
and then
Like A's, would it
obviously
be like internship, A's, pickleball, or gym, pickleball?
yeah, I'd say that, because academics, obviously, you want good on your
Otherwise,
academics,
if you
because that
don't
will,
have good academics, you're not graduating.
yeah, you're not getting that internship.
Exactly. So it kind of
So
helps to
yeah,
be a good student.
yeah, be good
I
students, guys.
honestly I would agree with you on most of those.
Yeah.
Actually, every single one of them. Um, you know, this summer I've been taking serious, especially as training camp. And again, this isn't a sports podcast. My other one is again Self 5. On that incredible, just shameless plug earlier. Um, but it's my podcast. I'm gonna do whatever I want. So, um, sorry, our podcast, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Plugging my
I
other podcast. My bad. My bad. Right. Okay. And um, so with that being said, like that has been kind of I'm using it as like a portfolio type of thing in which, hopefully it's just experience, practice, learning what goes and what doesn't, and
Mhm.
how to refine my process, and also as a tool for a future employer to be like, we like this kid, he's good at it.
Mhm.
So um, yeah, that's one of my main focuses for this year. Um, and I wouldn't say last year I went out and enjoyed the school year as much. It was more than I did freshman year, but I still think I was pretty lackluster in it. On the weekends and stuff,
Yeah.
not going out, not doing things. So that's one of my goals. And honestly, my schedule is, studies come first, obviously. But if
Mhm.
I have a free day, I have 3 days where I don't have class. So if I have a free day to, go out and do something fun, then I have the luxury of doing that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
and you have 2 free days to do the opposite because your schedule's completely flipped than mine. So
Yeah. But yeah, it's the most of what we make on those days, with the people you hang around with, the memories that you create are gonna be long
I think
lasting in your
college is where
life.
you need to be more spontaneous,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean you don't want to be irresponsible with money because you already are paying so much, and so you
Yeah.
don't want to like set yourself backwards a lot. But
Mm-hmm.
I think you need to, you know, be able to be like, I can go kind of have fun and live because you don't want to just save money for the future when you're like too old to enjoy it. And like, what's the,
Yeah.
you're gonna be able to enjoy what you like to do. So, um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
For sure. But yeah, that's I don't know. That's about it. Otherwise, the rest are the normal academics. Getting to know people in my new classes and be more active. As I said, gym, also like running and stuff. So you know, it's about it for my goals. I'd say.
I would. Here's how I would tier my goals. I would probably have it the same as you, except I'm gonna add one more in there, and I think you probably just didn't think of it as we're talking about it, but I know you agreed to it when I was texting about it earlier, trying to get your schedule and stuff like that for this school semester.
Mm,
Faith and academics and internship. Well, faith is the top one. That's the S
ah,
tier.
yeah,
A
yeah.
tier is
S.
academics, internships. 3 is like travel and gym and going out and exploring these things and getting to
Yeah.
know new people. But the other ones you can do that with as well, like in your classes, get to know people, and faith being in a Bible study group because I'm in another one in Oklahoma, and I got to meet some pretty cool people down there. So, um,
Mm-hmm.
I think we're good with where we're at and on a right direction.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
think
also
I think we
have the
both know
same.
where we want to go. Are we there yet?
Mm-hmm.
No, but
No,
it's a journey.
it's a lifelong journey.
It's a lifelong journey.
Mm-hmm.
So
No one's perfect, so that's why we need Jesus at our side.
our Lord and Savior.
Mm-hmm.
Also, can I
But
just
yeah.
say this
Mm-hmm.
because yes, like I think religion needs to come back into the U.S. as we're so divided, and I'm not saying that people can't choose what they want to believe. Free will and everything. That's great. But
Yeah.
in the United States we have freedom of religion. But you can see how with the lack of Jesus in this culture it has become toxic.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, the toxic and the politics, and I'm not going to get into the politics, but here's where I'm going with the politics part. If I see one presidential ad during this campaign while I'm watching football, I am going to lose my ever-loving mind. But I know it's going to happen because it's on the big networks. Fox,
Yeah.
ESPN, CBS, they're all going to run it. And it's going to be really annoying. So, this is not going to be fun. But hate this. I hate every 4 years. So much.
They'll pass by. They'll pass by. It's gonna be a while, but they will pass by.
So true.
Yeah, I mean,
And
we're
you know
already,
what?
what,
I'm gonna
7
be
months in the year.
I'm gonna be too distracted by football to even care.
There you go.
I guess that by football should have been in the quotes, not distracted. Well, I guess you know what I mean by that, but we're not gonna get into it or actually state it on this podcast. That's not how we do things. It's family friendly, Zach.
Yeah, it is family friendly.
Anyways, if you guys liked this podcast, leave a like. Go check us out on Instagram. It will be linked in the description. Or if you are on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, make sure you follow and rate us, please. It would be gratefully appreciated. And hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And make sure to smile. And God bless y'all.
Exactly.
Anything else to add, my boy?
No, just go out there, do your thing, smile, even if everything or if something's going bad in your life, just take it up with him. Take it up
Big
with
man
him.
upstairs. Anyways, hope y'all have a wonderful day, not because you want to, but most because I said so. So, hope y'all smile, and see y'all next episode. And hopefully Andrew joins us for this next episode. It's not a crust, Andrew. I know you watch these. Join us. Alright, that's gonna do it for us today.
Peace out.
Have a good one, y'all. Deuces.